Anthony Davis can hurt you with.
Yeah, the brow definitely has the full toolkit available to him, and I say that affectionately. Tools a lot of guys don't learn to use until much later in their careers, Kevin.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
And we've really seen them get out and establish a real nice rhythm offensively in this game.
Yeah, and they're finding ways to score multiple ways, playing well and sharing the ball, just operating good at the offensive end.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the floor for San Antonio, Freak in at shooting guard. Ginobili out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Duncan, and it's Parker in at the point. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pelicans looked really strong. He ended with 14 points, and he was just about on target from everywhere, hitting from deep as well as sinking his free throws. A bit of a surprise attack for him, as he is usually just regarded as a role player on his team.
And Doris, thank you so much. He couldn't have been much better in that game, could he, GM?
Not at all. He was great. I mean, that's for sure. If he wasn't at his best, he was awfully close.
Guys, he came to compete and win. Let's hope he's got that same attitude, that same energy, that same swag here tonight.
The Spurs have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their...
1:12 left to play in the first half. Brooks outside. Evans goes in. Off the pick. Here's Ajinça. The basket good off the assist from Evans. Ajinça's got 6.
Well, you can't give him that kind of a position in the post.
Oh, without question. I mean, when he gets it in that tight and that close, that's easy. Real easy. You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
Here's the screen. Brooks kicks to Evans. Back to Brooks. Here's Cunningham. Rebounded by the Spurs. Last time they met was in San Antonio.
And the previous meeting was a win for them and a huge day for the bench. The reserves really stepped it up with their scoring.
Greg, we know how important it is when you can go to your reserves without much drop-off in production. It gives you a big advantage. I know they'd love to see that again tonight.
And here's Evans. 1 second left, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. It's San Antonio.
Yes, guys, I'm here.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second. Tyreek Evans is checked in for the Pelicans. Coles comes in for Drew Holiday. San Antonio also making some changes. Boris Diaz checked in for Duncan. And Freak subbed in for Manu Ginobili. The big men are Anderson and Davis. Norris Cole is out there with Tyreek Evans. And it's Gordon in at the small forward. That's the Pelicans 5. From 11 feet away, that is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Tyreek Evans. San Antonio's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And Parker, here we go. He used that pick just right.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
New Orleans gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Cole. He's covered by Leonard. Here's Anderson, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Anderson's got 4 points this quarter. Spurs leading by 6. Parker outside. The 11-footer. The rebound by Anderson.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Evans dishes to Davis. He tries for three, and it's Cole missing. The Spurs shooting 41% for the game. Freak passes to Parker. 1:25 left to play in the third. Diaw sets the pick for Parker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the basket by Diaw.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by Parker.
Pelicans trail by 8. Evans kicks to Davis. Pass to Gordon. Here's Cole. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Davis with a screen on Leonard. Cole dishes to Davis. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out, almost like the 1-2 punch.
And a wide open look for Freak. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. They set the pick. Cole the pass to Gordon. Anderson a screen on Parker. Gordon kicks to Anderson. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good. Some changes for New Orleans. Cunningham comes in for Eric Gordon. And Brooks subbed in for Norris Cole. The Spurs also changing it up. Cole Aldrich, he's checked in for Diaw. Green comes in for Leonard. And it's Mills in for Tony Parker. Now here's Mills. Brooks covering. Mills dishes to Freak. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Dropping bombs. How many more threes are we going to see from him tonight?
Well, we've already seen plenty. I mean, he's got more points from outside the arc than inside of it so far.
The jump hook hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. 23 points for Anthony Davis. And as we end the...
Come on, New Orleans! Go!
And the final period of play just about to start. New Orleans making some changes here. Ryan Anderson, he's checked in for Cunningham. And it's Gordon in for Brooks. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Aldridge. Leonard comes in for Green. Freak's checked in for Manu Ginobili. And Tony Parker is subbed in for Patty Mills. On the floor for San Antonio, Leonard is the 3 with Duncan the 4. Freak is out there with Parker. And it's Aldridge in at the center. Gordon kicks to Ajinça. Holiday left side. Davis sets a screen. Down low. That's tipped. It's stolen by Duncan. And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up from 6 feet. And good as it just snugs right down through the net. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
You know, adding on to that, you look at their block totals tonight, and you see how feisty they've been on the defensive end this game. Nice physical play by Gordon to set that shot up.
San Antonio's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And Parker, here we go, goes up with a strike. Cannot hit. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. Holiday with it. He's picked up by Parker, and Holiday kicks to Davis to take the lead. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Davis has got 10 points here in the second half.
Nice dime drop there from Holiday. Excellent awareness.
Here's the screen. Parker passes to Duncan. Fires the 3. Pelicans with the rebound. Holiday's got his 3rd rebound on the night. He feeds it to Davis. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for New Orleans?
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
You know, one other area they're doing well in is steals. I mean, they've knocked the ball loose a number of times and been able to track it down after the fact.
And Parker, here we go. Here's Aldridge, and he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in.
And that shot sucked the life out of the whole building.
Well, that was a big one, Clark. You could hear it.
And sometimes the silence of a crowd can speak volumes.
I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
I was able to listen in on what Alvin Gentry had to say to the team. As this game enters winning time, and it really could go either way, he wanted the chance to check in, make sure they're all on the same page, and sticking to the game plan to close it out. Kevin?
And thank you, Doris. Leonard dishes to Aldridge. It's good!
And it's absolutely scary, frightening when Aldridge starts lighting it up like this.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Holiday. Back to Davis. It's tipped and stolen by Aldridge. And now it's Leonard running. Here we go. All the way. Money!
Well, it's a scary sight when Kawhi Leonard starts lighting it up like this.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Davis. Fires from the wing. Money! And that shot brings them to within just one.
Watch out, Anthony Davis is caught fire.
And so they foul intentionally. And that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
.23 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Down low, here's Ajinça. Money!
They don't get any bigger than that basket.
They needed it, Greg, and he gave it to them.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
That's off as well, so he misses both. Now here is Holiday. Shoots the 3. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game.
Hey.
Well, guys, I'm here with Tim Duncan, and in game,
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey, y'all. Ernie Johnson here, along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille Manu Ginobili.
He put on such a well-rounded display offensively.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, and we'll see you again soon, but not soon enough.